Round 4. Fight!
Now let's talk about RDS FF3+4. This is a move that I was not using a lot back then, but a fellow Xiaoyu player named Kabi, hi Kabi, was sending clips of him just doing RDS FF3+4. And now I'm using it a lot in my fights and I can see how much potential it has. Okay? So, first of all, it's a very slow move, but when it lands on your enemy on block, you'll be at +3. Now it depends on the active frame. Sometimes it's +6, depending on the active frame. But just know that you are plus. If you use FF3+4, it's not plus at all. You are actually minus. So in here, since you are plus and you are in RDS, you can go ahead and go for your DB. Or you can go for an RDS move that is fast. So you can go for something like this. Or if you want to be risky, then you could go for your RDS 4. But I suggest only 2 options for this. And that is RDS DB4. Sorry. And that is RDS DB4 or this sequence. Okay? So how do we do this sequence first? Because RDS DB4 is easy. So first, now let me turn on my command history for this. So you go for this one. And then you would go for DB. You hold the D. And then you go AOP, which is D1+2. And then we will go to RDS by using AOP B3+4. So again, a little bit faster. Okay, now this is how it will look like. Okay, so now the reason why you do that is first, with DB, you are making space for a pushback. And then with D1+2, you are using it to have a butterfly effect or an AOPD. If you need a refresher, go ahead and find the Silantro formula. Now, when your opponent tries to contest it, with this, you have enough time to go for an RDS 4, or if you don't choose to RDS, then you could just go for the hop kick. Okay, so let's record Jun doing an attack. Okay, so Jun will do a DF4 after a block. And as you can see, the DF4 whiffed because of the pushback. We had enough time to go for the RDS 4 for the punish. Okay? Okay, so after I use this a lot with F212, ATB taught me this, so he was one of the reasons as well on why I'm using this move. And if your opponent stands up, it will become a throw. So okay, so that's another usage of this. If you want to know how it also works with F212, just go to the F212 video of the BELIEVIX series, okay? So now, another usage of this is kind of obvious, but I still need to do it. And it's when your opponent wants to do a long range heat smash. So for example, we have Jun, which is at this range. Now let's try to record this. Right? So it's a great way to avoid a lot of heat smashes, notably Jun, King, and Eddie, I guess. Now, last note for this, if you want to use this safely, then I suggest use it when you are plus. So either after this one or this one. Okay? Now, the other one is your RDS DB4. And you do it by holding your DB4. Because if not, there's a chance that you might do this one. So it's better if you just hold it and then do that. Now, the reason why you do this is not just for the +2, but because of the counter hit potential. Now, Jun will do a DF2 after it gets blocked, and then we will do DB4. you saw that it became a counter hit. Because of the +3, we were first. Because our DB4, which is 15, now became 12. And June's attack is now at -3. Okay? So doing this will actually keep you safe and will still give you the plus that you need for the Cilantro formula. Okay?